We went to Malaga in Spain in the summer. It was hot. I shot 5 rolls of film on my BeLomo Vilia and many digital photos on my Fujifilm X-E2 in color. I know, but it was Spain. First, I loaded a roll of Kodak ColorPlus 200, and then we set out to explore. And that's pretty much it for the vlogging. It was so hot, and I was wearing 2 cameras, and I just could not bring myself to record video as well. Just me and the photos from here on out. Anyways, right outside of our lodgings, the photos began. And then we made it into Malaga's historic Central District. Then we were approaching the sea, the great Mediterranean. And there it was. We took a break for some food in the air conditioning before setting off again. That was it for the ColorPlus, so let's talk about the Vilia for a little bit. It's a viewfinder camera, so that means there's just the distance scale on the lens. It was manufactured by BeLomo in Belarus in the late Soviet period. It comes in this nice little case, ever-ready case. Just pop it open. There you go, ready to go. It's got a 40mm triplet lens, and it's got a leaf shutter. So cock the shutter like this, and then shutter button's right here. Listen to this. Tiny little sound. But that being what it is, I loaded a roll of Fujifilm 200, the new formula, and we continued on. As we were heading back, we walked again through the old town. And that was it for our first full day. Thursday would be another day for seeing the sea, but first we had to walk there. some of it was familiar territory. But we made it. As cool as the film photos are on the Vilia, I really like the digital photos from my Fujifilm X-E2 as well. I used the TTArtisan's 23mm lens, and here's the Portra 160 recipe from Fuji X Weekly that I used. But back to Spain. Further along the beach, we reached a new area with a jetty, and it was time for a new roll of film, Lomo Turquoise. And boy oh boy was it nice. I know the LomoChrome films aren't for everyone, but I really like these beach shots. Anyways, we began walking back towards the city center and then to our Airbnb. Thursday was over, and Friday was about to begin. We set out for the train station and rode to Fuengirola. We went to the zoo, but I didn't get any good photos. But our next goal was the beach, so that's where we went. This photo of the lifeguard platform on Turquoise is one of my favorites. It's simple, but it works for me. The beach area at Fuengirola had a different vibe than in Malaga. It seemed much more like a party area, for sure. After we took a nice break indoors to cool off, I finished off the roll of LomoChrome Turquoise. Then continued with digital as we returned to the train station. Had a short conversation with these guys about film photography, which was unexpected, but kind of cool. But anyways, when we got back to Malaga, the light was gorgeous and I got some very nice street shots. Saturday would be our last full day as we were flying back on Sunday. I woke up and headed out alone with a roll of Fuji Superia X-TRA 400, which expired in 2006, that I rated at 100. I would walk away from the historic district to see what else there was to see. color shifts are interesting to say the least. I soon returned to cool off, and then the three of us went out for another foray into the city center. But I quickly finished the expired Superia and loaded a roll of Ektar 100. We took yet another break to escape the heat. A siesta, if you will. Then went back out for dinner and more walking around. I finished up the Ektar, and on Sunday I just took a few photos before we had to leave. But yeah, Malaga was hot, there were palm trees, and a lot of people. I mentioned that the lifeguard platform was a favorite photo of mine, but I really like this photo of the statue as well. It's not just focused to infinity, so there's a bit of some depth of field to it. But of course I basically like all of them, the film and the digital. What do you think? Leave a comment with your favorite. But it was time for us to head home. We flew back to Tallinn via Riga, and that's it. Until next time.